You just got your Zeal hearing aids. Let's learn how to use these. Lucky for you, this is one of the easiest hearing aids to work with. To start, let's make sure we know how these work in the charger. If you can read the word Oticon, then you have them incorrect. And these little cords, they go down that little notch in the bottom. There is a magnetic part on that. There's a magnetic part on the back of the hearing aid, so it literally grabs it. The key is make sure you can see these lights. That way you know the hearing aids are charging up. Your charger has 3 charges built into it, but you should keep it plugged in with your USB-C cord unless you're out traveling. When you put your hearing aids in the charger, they turn off. When you pull them out of the charger, they turn on. To put the hearing aid in, this part goes down at the bottom of your ear. If you set it up here, you can just push and wiggle. To get the hearing aid out, get a hold of the same cord, pull it out. The hearing aids are still color-coded, red for the right, blue for the left. You can see down on these parts here, there's the red and there's the blue. To clean your hearing aid, we're going to pull this little piece off. Now we have access to this little spot here. We will take out our new filter. The end without a filter, I will snap in. It pulls the old one out. Now I snap the new filter in and it stays. Simply take your earbud, push it back on. I like to give it a little bit of an extra snug push there at the end to make sure it's on. These hearing aids have what Oticon calls an O cap. What it is a microphone cover. To change it, you use, right here is the new one. I know it's hard to see. I will take the end without a filter, snap it in. You can see there's no longer a filter on that spot there. Turn this over the other way. Push firmly there, and the new one's on. You will not need to change your microphone covers very often. The way you'll know if your microphone cover needs changed is if you can hear the sound coming out, for example, music or sounds from your phone, but you cannot hear sounds coming in from people speaking in real life, in person. These hearing aids have a hidden volume control. It is a double tap feature, so you will, with your finger about that speed, and you don't want to push on the back. Where you actually want to push is on the side of your hearing aid, like that. You're going to have to experiment a little bit to figure out exactly where to push on your particular ear, how hard to push, and how quickly to push with your fingers. The double tap spot is about right here on the ear. So to double tap it, I would like that. This double tap on the left ear will lower the volume, and a double tap on the right ear will increase the volume. To answer your cell phone, you can also use the double tap, and while on the phone call, another double tap will hang up the phone call. To connect our hearing aids with our cell phone, we will open up Settings, scroll down to Accessibility, scroll down again to Hearing Devices, and there they are. I already had mine connected, but you would simply press that same spot and it would show you connected to the hearing aids. If you have an Android, you will simply go through the app. To open the app, we simply click on the Oticon Companion. Then it says Pair Now. Pairing with devices, I simply wait. Still waiting. And there we go. Now, I believe it's important to allow access to your location at all times. This is so the hearing aids can use the Find My feature. If I press the plus, I am increasing volume, and the minus, I decrease volume. This button will split it so you can control the hearing aids independently. Hearing aid button will show you the battery life, and then there's the Find My Hearing Aid feature. If you need remote support, you would go to the More setting, and there's Remote Care right there, and then your hearing provider could provide remote support from anywhere.